Welcome to BN News World everyone. After 5 consecutive days of Israeli airstrikes and siege, the humanitarian situation in Gaza is becoming increasingly desperate. The valley's only power plant has shut down due to lack of fuel, and power supply has been disrupted. Hospitals were filled with thousands of injured patients. Authorities said they are running out of medicine. At least 51 people were killed in Israeli bombings in Gaza last night, the Palestinian Ministry of Health said. 1,200 people have been reported killed in the country so far after Hamas attacks in Israel. In response, Israeli airstrikes have killed nearly 1,000 people in Gaza. Gaza's only power plant shut down yesterday after running out of fuel. As a result, millions of residents of Gaza are without electricity. Most of Gaza's electricity is supplied from Israel. However, after the attack by Hamas, Israel stopped the electricity supply. But residents of Gaza told the BBC that power cuts are nothing new to them. For years, as far as I can remember, we have had problems with electricity, said one woman. After the Hamas attack, Israel cut off supplies of daily necessities, including food and water, in addition to electricity. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres said swift and unfettered humanitarian access is needed. Pressure is mounting on Israel to provide safe corridors for the delivery of aid and medicine to the Gaza Strip. At the same time, there has been a demand to give the Palestinians a safe corridor to leave Gaza. The United States has begun negotiations with Israel. The United Nations and Egypt are providing relief to Gaza and arranging for residents to leave the Gaza Strip safely. The United Nations says at least 338,000 people have been displaced in Gaza. Israel has massed troops along the Gaza border. In addition to regular soldiers, there are about 300,000 reservists among them. However, it is not yet clear when they plan to launch an operation inside Gaza. Formation of wartime government. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has formed a wartime government with the opposition. Putting political animosity aside, he announced the formation of a wartime government on Wednesday, along with opposition leader Benny Gantz. Every Hamas member is now a dead man, said Mr. Netanyahu. Now is the time of war, Gantz said, and the new government is ready to wipe everything named Hamas off the face of the earth. He said that the opposition parties will give full support to the government and security forces. Rare telephone conversation between Iran's president and Saudi Crown Prince. Iranian President Ebrahim Raisi and Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman discussed the Israel-Gaza conflict by telephone on Wednesday. The state media of Tehran reported this news. This is the first time that such a telephone conversation has been made public since the process of normalization of relations between the two countries, mediated by China, began 2 years ago. Iranian media said President Raisi and Crown Prince Mohammed discussed the need to end war crimes against the Palestinians. Thanks for being with us this long.